Commence primary ignition.
Well, hi there. So scary. So scary.
Hello there.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the Thursday night watch along. I am Dave, and you see me here all the time. But welcome, my very special co-host, Ashlee.
Hi, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for
you,
having me.
thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Tell the,
Spencer, we also have the shinning.
the shinning. There it is.
I
You're
have
supposed to
to
be
say,
on vacation, sir, but thank you for joining us.
excuse me, you're too cool for us. You're in my favorite city on earth. Like, get gone, sir. Enjoy thyself.
Yes, have the fun. Yes, exactly. You don't want to get sued? No, we can't say the Shining. We can't say the Shining. What can we say?
That's my favorite Treehouse of Horror episode. I'm not even kidding. It's just
So, actually, tell the people why you were so excited to join us tonight for
oh my
this.
god. So
Because I'll tell you a secret is I chose this one for tonight because I knew I needed a co-host and I knew you would be a sucker for it.
and now I have Fridays off, so I don't have to be up at 4 a.m. So I can
Woo!
fully go to the distance and watch this. But yeah, thank you for asking me. Like this totally made my day. I wasn't. I'm a huge Mike Flanagan fan. No joke.
I see that.
Everybody knows. But when he decided to take on the book that Stephen King wrote as a sequel to The Shining, um, his decision to make it a mix of a sequel to not only the book and an adaptation of the book, but an ambitious sequel to Stanley Kubrick's The Shining film, which is a whole beast unto itself of filmmaking and scandal. And it ties into Star Wars too. The whole filming of The Shining, I do have to say, years ago when Mark Hamill did a meet and greet at New York Comic Con, he said that when he was filming The Empire Strikes Back and they were doing like the attack, and Luke had to go up against the AT-AT and like dive out of the way as it was about to step on the snow speeder, and his son Nathan was born early that morning, so he was supposed to have the day off, and the director convinced him, oh, just come in, we have this one scene that we have to have you shoot. It's something that you could have a stunt double do, obviously, because he's really, really tiny in that shot.
Yep.
But he was there for that, and when he dove out of the way, he ended up jamming his thumb and dislocated his thumb. So they were filming on the same set as Kubrick was filming The Shining, and they had the same insurance doctor. So when the doctor came to look at it, he was so used to Stanley buying for time and saying that injuries were happening and they needed more time to film. So to test Mark, he threw a pillow at him, and because it was his right hand that the thumb was jammed, Mark just kind of like let it hit him in the shoulder because he was like, it hurt too bad for him to like bat it out of the way and be faking. So he's like, oh, nope, you're hurt. Okay, let's get you to the hospital and get that looked at. But it's because of Stanley Kubrick and the constant delays filming The Shining, that Mark Hamill was almost not believed for Star Wars. So it's a cool little story, and it's one that I loved hearing when Mark told it. So it's a little piece of Star Wars and
Well,
Stephen
and
King
of course,
history.
Star Wars adjacent as we were
Yeah.
watching for spooky season. Because I will not lie, I am here for Ewan. That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
That's where it is.
Yep.
I am here for the McGregor.
And he is brilliant in this film.
Yes,
Absolutely
I
brilliant.
have seen this once or twice, and very good, very good, nice. And I like the fact that so much of Stephen King is psychological horror, but it's got a lot more. The movies, at least, have a lot more horror in them.
Yeah,
But this one's so much more of the psychological.
for sure. And he sent the script. I was watching the behind the scenes documentary that's on the little Blu-ray, but you can find it on YouTube as
Yes.
well. And Mike said when he wrote it, he wasn't even sure he was going to get a chance to direct it. He just really wanted to make this movie, and he sent the script to Steven, and Steven like almost immediate came back and was absolutely in love with it. So excited. He's like, "Oh, they'll never make it." And Mike was like, "Guess what? It's greenlit."
Hmm.
So it came out during the pandemic. So they hadn't like closed down theaters, but it was social distancing every
Yeah,
couple.
because this was
Yeah.
technical release date of 2019, right?
Uh,
Maybe.
yeah, so it came
Or
out.
maybe that was a film date, not a
It was a
release date.
film date. The release date, I saw it in 2020.
Okay.
So like November 2020 is when I saw it, and the theater was almost empty. And I fell in love with this movie for it being her first film. Kylie Curran, who plays Abra Stone, the young girl, she's brilliant. She has such moxie and such strength in this movie, and she's a little badass right from the start. So Mike Flanagan definitely knows how to cast, and this cast is no exception. And Rebecca Ferguson, she's like delightfully evil. Like you don't like what she does, but she's so good in the role that she's just it's just so good. I can't even describe
Well,
it.
I mean that's a mark of a good actor or actress, that there
Right.
are people that you literally hate, but you don't hate because you've ever met them or their actual personality.
Yeah.
It's you hate them because of a role.
For sure. And there's so many horror actors who are like the best people on the earth. So
Oh
I
yeah,
love that so
is
much.
you see like children and everybody mobbing. It escapes me. Robert England Freddie
England, yeah. Robert England.
is all the time stuff like that at cons, and some of the many people that have played Jason Voorhees, and just everybody.
Yeah. And everybody from like Sid Haig to you know, uh D oh my god, I'm blanking on her last name. But she was the mom in ET, but she was also in Cujo. She was
Oh yeah.
yeah, so she's an amazing lady. Uh Brad Dourif, voice of Chucky, Wormtongue, and Lord of the Rings. He was really, really nice. Like, just I've never met someone at a horror convention that wasn't like gold.
Mm.
Even Doug Bradley, Pinhead himself. It's like he's so funny and he's got that dry British wit that is just like you're great, man. You scare me a little, but you're kind of great. But
Well, that is the fun of cons, is getting to meet the
sure.
actual people and see. It's like you're more than a role. You're different than the role is, and then acknowledging the fact that they did such a good job in the role, because it's so much different than they are personally. You
Yeah.
know, I think some of the rounds Skip sent to me today, a meme that's making the rounds again. It made the rounds a while back, but the lady that plays Dedra is Denise.
Yeah.
It is just, no, she actively tries not to be, the resting bitch face in real life, but that's what got her the role. Like,
Her
yes.
it's like her parents are making fun of her, like, her mother's, like, making fun of her sour expression, like, "Oh, do you have to be so cross all the time?" And she's just like, "That's my face." Like, She's
Yeah.
but when she smiles and she's like, when Dedra's smiling on screen, it just seems unnatural
Yeah, it
because we're
doesn't it
so
you
used to it.
well, yeah, when she smiles in that character, you're just like, "Oh, some evil shit's about to happen," because
What is
she
she
doesn't do
doing?
that. I love the way that apparently in her family, they call it the down-turny mouth.
The downturning mouth.
It's just like, so
Oh,
if you haven't seen that, go look on your Instagram reels or whatever is. I think
oh
that's where
God.
Skip shared that to me from,
Yeah,
and it's just
so
fun.
true. And everybody's
Fun.
like, the what? The really? Just telling her. Um, but
Yes.
with this film, a lot of the actors that Mike uses for other projects, like uh, Robert, I cannot remember his name. I'm so sorry, you guys. Look up his. I don't see it on here. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm going
But
to
so it's one of those
investigate it.
things where there's a familiar cast that he
Yeah.
uses, you
He,
know.
he he's got his roster of like amazing cast members. Um, so we have Robert Longstreet. You see him in Midnight Mass. He's
Mhm.
the drunk guy with the dog, and the dog ends up getting killed, and
It's
he's kind of
The
one of
Shine.
the
There you go.
shine. Troy, how's it going?
Troy,
Um,
I'm from the South. When you say The Shine, I am not thinking that whole other meaning.
the moon variety
That
of the
is
shine.
correct. Basically, the
um,
werewolf shine.
yeah, Alex Esso has been like a horror actor or stuff. Yeah, Flanagan. This is a Flanagan movie, Troy. So definitely check it out. It's so freaking good. I don't know if you've seen it before. Bruce Greenwood. He was in The Fall of the House of Usher.
Mhm.
He played Roderick Usher, older Roderick Usher in that series. Jacob Tremblay. He used him in Life of Chuck as like teenage Chuck. Trying to see who else is in here. Henry Thomas, of course. He's been in
Yes.
several
And
of Mike's projects.
yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if anybody else. Met Clark, who played Short Eddie, one of the True Knot. He was actually a medic on a previous project of Mike's, and he applied to be a set medic for this one. Didn't get it, but Mike wanted somebody who wasn't an actor, like someone who's kind of a little not as poised and just kind of rough around the edges to be this member of the True Knot. So he
Mhm.
had him be um, a Short Eddie as a member of the True Knot. And there's so many like really cool like flashes back and forth. So when you have obviously Shelley Duvall is um, playing Wendy Torrance in the original Shining, but they got Alex Esso's look so close to what Shelley looked like that it even her voice is like spot on impersonation. Same thing with Henry Thomas, who played Jack Torrance slash Lloyd the bartender. Even his face is just like he's got the way they did him up. He looks very very close to Jack Nicholson, and it's brilliant recasting. Um, Scatman Crothers being his role of Dick Halloran being taken over by Carl Lumley. Um, Again, flawless recasting of these actors who have passed on or are no longer acting in Jack Nicholson's case. Um, yeah, he said, I've seen it. I guess I didn't realize that Mike Flanagan did it, but then I watched Midnight Mass and that was so good. Heck yes.
I
Even
just
though,
I just
yeah.
find it amazing the breadth of the levels of things that Tremblay was doing. It's like he's doing this, but like right before it, I think he's the voice of Pete the Cat in the Pete the Cat Christmas special.
Yeah, he's a very well-rounded little kid, and he's um he's been in the movie The Room with Brie Larson, where
Mhm.
a woman is kidnapped. She has a child with her captor, and she's trying to escape with her child from this man who's holding them captive in this room. And he won an Oscar for that. And I think he worked with Mike on something else. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, blah blah blah. But it's such an important. Oh, he was in Wonder.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah, he was in Luca. He's going to be in The Toxic Avenger, which was Before I Wake. That's another Flanagan movie that he worked on. So he was in that as well. But for his scene, and it is a trigger warning scene. You'll know when it's coming. For his scene, he prepared all on his own, and the cast who is playing the True Knot, the group of shine sucking vampires, they were supposed to be like enjoying this, and Mike had to keep reshooting because a lot of their takes he couldn't use because they were just like crying, and this kid was just blowing them away with his acting of the
Nice.
scene. And Mike's like, "Oh, great job, but I can't use any of your expressions. We need to go again." And Jacob would just get up and like, "All right, let's go, let's do this again," and just go right back down to that scene. And everyone was just like so in awe of him. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, and you just don't think of that. It's like, what, he's only like 19 or something now, so he was young.
I think he was probably, this came out in 2019. Yeah, he's 19 now. Dr. Sleep. Trying to see.
Math.
Yeah, he filmed it in 2019. So if he was born in 06, yeah, he was 13 years old. Crazy.
Yeah.
Super talented kid. Troy says, House of Usher was amazing, and I realized that I needed to follow Flanagan stuff. Heck yeah, that's where you start. I was my first exposure to Mike Flanagan was, my ex was watching I think it was Haunting of Hill House, and it was the scene where the sisters are in the car and they're arguing back and forth, and they're driving and they're trying to find their brother who's not answering any of their calls, and they're fighting amongst themselves. You should have done this, you should have done that. And then the ghost of their sister pops up between the backseat and just screams, and she's dead. Like, she's got the whited out eyes, and she's all decayed, and her neck is weird, and she just screams into the camera. And I was tying my shoes to get ready for work, and I fell over in shock because I was like not expecting it at all. I was like, just fell over. But I went back fairly recently and watched that whole series, and it really was a phenomenal series. Like, all of it is so good. But everything has themes. It's horror-based themes.
Yeah, I mean, all of the it's Stephen freaking King.
Yeah. And he's a recovering alcoholic too, just like Mike. And Mike has said that, like, the themes of like alcoholism and Danny struggling to stay clean. Troy, it's on Prime or Hulu.
Oh yeah, is he like here?
Yeah.
Wait. There you go. It was there. I swear it was there.
Oh, yep.
There we go.
In the corner.
Right there. This is available on Hulu. If you have that, is also available for a relatively cheap rent on Prime Video if you need to do that one as well.
Yeah, we're just doing the regular version. We're not doing the director's cut, even though the director's cut is phenomenal. It's an extra half hour, and we don't want you guys to be too late.
It's already the late in the thing. This is going to be a long one, but it's worth it. Okay,
so worth it.
The spooky season, and this is a great psychological thriller. If you haven't seen it, don't let that bother you. I mean. Obviously, watch it with us because you will find out so much information that Ashlee knows, and I will just make smart comments. But watch it with us and then watch it again, like, for real.
Realty. Sherry says, sorry, I'm not posting more. I have 3 laptops on my TV going, watching Bengals, this show, and my fantasy football stats. Yeah, girl.
There we go. Perfect.
Go,
thank you, Sherry, for throwing us into that one.
I used to do fantasy football. I was the Winterfell Dire Corgis.
Well, you got to get in on it next year because there is, of course, VCN fantasy football.
Oh, really? I did not know.
Yes. We
Damn.
have a fantasy football league. That's what
Okay.
Sherry is playing right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn. It's been, oh God, at least 8 years since I've done it. So 8 or 9 years now since I've done it. So I kind of want to do it again.
Yeah, that
It's
next
fun.
year, get in on that right there. See, yeah, exactly. What, where, when, how? I don't know, Troy. People are you're out there. I got you.
Yeah. He's got you. He's got you covered. It's fine.
See, right there. That's what Sherry's doing. Yep.
Yeah.
VCN fantasy football.
Sherry, you are Cher Costa new. That's what I'm just going to call you. You're just like the queen of the knowledge, and I cannot wait for Monday.
All of the things. Oh, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and plug Monday while we're talking about that.
Yeah. So Sherry's going to
Monday's
be on
coming
with
up on
us.
the VCN. Ashley, of course, one of the hosts of Clone Wars Revisited.
Yeah. So we're going to be recapping season 2 of Clone Wars with the great Cher Costa new, also known as Sherry Evans Ellsberg. Really excited about that. We're going to have her on with us talking about everything that happened in season 2, getting ready for season 3 the week after. And this is when it's starting to get good, like really good in Clone Wars. So I'm really excited to delve into season 3 as well.
Yeah, is Clone Wars really hit its stride in season 2? Is the first half of season 1 was rough. I mean, there's some fun ones in there, but I always tell people when I started watching Clone Wars, I think I watched the first episode trying to get into it and go. I watched the first episode like 6 times.
I can see that.
And it was just like, But then, hey, greatness, fun.
And the movie that could have been an episode, 2 episodes.
See, I don't think I started with the movie. I really think I started with the first episode.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't watch that till much later.
I don't think I did, but I'm not. But anyway, no, you haven't won a game yet.
No.
That's not good.
Do you have like all the 49ers that are injured right now? Because Alan's quite upset about that right now. And they're his team, so I feel bad. Just like, well, this guy's on IR. This guy's tore his ACL. Like it's a new injury every week.
Yes.
The Pats have a guy out for the season too, so I can't say that.
The foosball. I don't follow the foosball.
The foosball.
Foosball is
Joe
the
Burrow
devil.
was her quarterback. Oh, was being the operative word. I'm so sorry, Sherry.
Oh yeah, that's you got to get the new quarterback, right? You go to your backup quarterback who's really like way too old to be a college player, but he's in disguise and this kind of
get Joe Flacco.
Anybody get that reference? Is anybody watching that? What's that called? The thing's called is the new show where what's his face that's apparently the hot actor from Twisters is
Glenn
Powell.
Yeah.
Top Gun, Twisters, everything that my daughter has to watch, anything and everything that
Chad
he's
Powers.
in.
Yeah, sure.
I watched one episode of that show and I was like, I can tell you the plot, what's going on. I can tell you right now. It's like it's kind of that obvious. You're watching this for what's his face.
Yeah, so evident. It's just my friend's been talking about that nonstop, but she's also obsessed with him, so it's fine.
See, there is the thing.
There is the thing.
So we got about 5 minutes here, friends. Oh, Ashley's going to show the poster.
Yeah,
so, but while Ashley is showing the poster, start getting your Hulu or your Prime Video queued up and ready to go.
So, yeah, remember we're watching the original version. We're not watching the director's cut.
Yes, the original, not the director. So tell them about the poster and then show it. It's
okay. I found a lobby poster, double-sided lobby poster of Dr. Sleep, and I brought it to Ewan to be signed at Fan Expo Boston because it was the second time I met him after Celebration, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do a cast piece, which everybody knows how ambitious cast pieces are. It's like a Hail Mary to the universe. So you actually get to complete this. But I've been really lucky so far. So I'm just going to open this up. We have young Danny Torrance on his little tricycle here. So this is my newest addition. This is the fantastic. I can see this.
Oh, yeah, we can see it.
Okay, we have Carl Lumbly right here. He played Dick Halloran.
Mm-hmm.
And then just above him is the fantastic Danny Lloyd. Left acting to become a biology teacher at the University of Kentucky.
Good for him.
And he was at Rhode Island Comic Con and he signed for me. So he's the original young Danny. But he makes a cameo in this movie. And then over here we have Henry Thomas, Elliot from E.T., Mike Flanagan Constant. He's Lloyd and Harry. Lloyd and Jack, sorry, he is Henry. Says take your medicine. It's pretty fantastic. And then, oh my God, I gotta scroll up.
That is just the giant poster.
It is 27 by 40. So we have my boy, Ewan Mcgregor, right here. This is all love.
Yes.
And there's Ewan. And then over here, I'm just gonna roll this up some more so I don't ruin it. It's so clumsy and so awkward. And then over here.
That is just so cool. And like Ewan is I have met Ewan once and he's just a perfect human being.
He really is. And we have Mike Flanagan. He says to shine on. He's over here on the opposite side. So that's what I got so far.
That is what you got. But that is a darn fine start at that. And
thank you.
A giant, huge poster that like you can like get the key grip and stuff and everybody on it.
For real. Everybody. And Troy says you can see Lumley this weekend. I recommend it. He's a sweet dude from what I hear, and I would love to have met him. So I'm hoping he makes his way back to the East Coast. Hopefully for Rhode Island, maybe throwing it out to the universe.
There you go. It's always a possibility and so much fun.
Oh, next Space Gone. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's right there is White Girls. I think Chad Powers is way more Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, really?
It's just
okay.
I was like, oh, this is the believable. Is he believable in the thing? I don't know. Oh, Sherry. So you do have something. Oh,
I do have Baker Mayfield now, but the Bengals have Flacco and are winning all at halftime against the Steelers. Oh.
No, that's not okay. I do follow the foosball at like one thing, and that's the Steelers. Is a kid that I had that in elementary school plays for the Steelers now, and I'm just like
wow.
And like I will follow that. And
yeah.
Good kid. Wish him luck, and he'd come on back. Go get him.
Come visit anytime.
Well, no, I mean like come back for the Steelers winning and the thing, but yeah, he does actually visit and comes around town a whole lot more than you would think that a professional football player would come back to the town like we live in. You'd be very small. Anyway, it is 9:59. Everybody get the things ready. I got to get mine ready because it fell asleep.
Yeah, that's what mine just did.
Go to the Hulu. Come on, the Hulu. I just had you queued up, man. Come on.
I think like I'm just gonna be sitting there and like half the movie.
Well, then, and that's okay. We have had that happen before, and you know that is a good watch along. I've seen episodes of Clone Wars Revisited where you guys just all get quiet because you're watching the episode, and it's like,
yeah. Oh my God, can you imagine what it's gonna be like when we watch the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars?
Oh, yes.
I mean, you can't not. It's just like watching Jedi Knight and me just screaming at the TV. No, don't you dare. No.
Oh, my.
Still bitter. Forever bitter.
There you go. All right, friends. It is 10 o'clock. Let's get things ready as soon as I find a countdown. Here we go.
I
Dude,
love that it starts with that music, that theme from The Shining.
exactly. You
Ah,
know it's like listening to Jaws. You know it's going to be stuff going on when you hear that.
and this scene, I like to say, is deceptively sunny.
Well, it's bait and switch on it.
Mhm.
Oh no, the commercials. Well, we'll hopefully
No!
we've got the counter right there so you can
Scooch it
wiggledy
ahead.
wobbledy
Yeah.
and figure it out.
Hope I put my subtitles on. Yep, they're on.
See, I don't know. This is already giving me spooky vibes right there. It's like don't wander too far. It's like you're seeing like gator attack or something. It's the vibes I get out of that.
And this little girl, she's also in The Life of Chuck.
Mm.
She plays the little girl on roller skates in The Life of Chuck, like the young tween girl on roller skates. Her name is Violet McGraw.
There you go. So, opening music of The Shining and Doctor Sleep is a very used thing in movie scores. It's like it's reused.
Mm. And you think of her, you see her, and she's beautiful, and she looks like a hippie lady, and she has all these pretty flowers, but you can just tell that Violet doesn't trust her.
Yeah. I don't know that you trust people sitting in like fully clothed with a top hat next to a lake in the woods. Something.
Oh, that pin in her hat. There he is.
Dun,
Crow
dun,
Daddy.
dun. Oh no. Oh. And the little bit off gets more and more off. Yeah, don't be here. Run away. Run away.
Foreshadowing.
Ah. And there we go.
My goodness. Like, damn, girl. Oh, there it
So
is.
I love how these movies just turn something just so innocuous, like riding your big wheel down the hall, into something that just scares the holy bejesus out of people.
Like a childhood dream for me would be to ride my big wheel in the house or my
Yeah,
tricycle in the house and not have nightmarish consequences like this poor child did.
yeah. Now that's the whole why you gotta like leave the door open a little bit when you're taking a shower just in case. He's like, what? No,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the day-to-day life trauma that Stephen King gives you.
The amount of people that I have seen in my adult life that have this carpet on something in their house is like it's higher than I ever thought possible, and I am here for it. It's iconic, and for Mike to be such a student of film and his own process and be basically copying shot for shot a lot of Kubrick shots is just awesome. The doorknob of 237.
Just oh. And the let's go the 70s throwback of the stripy pajamas.
Oh, this poor kid. Now, he's older. It's been a year, been a couple years. He hasn't really, well, probably about a year. He hasn't talked during this time. Like, it's just kind of made him mute.
Mm. Well, yeah. It's like I can't even go to the bathroom without seeing. I was like, what? Creepers in the bathroom.
This is why I'm really glad I don't have a shower curtain anymore. He's like, I really have to pee, and I'm scared.
And there you go. Nope.
You can see the little tears on his face.
Yeah. The haircut on the mom is very, very, very spot on for the.
Yeah, for sure. She was supposed to come to HorrorCon CT, where I met Mike and his wife Kate Siegel, and Henry. She was supposed to go to this Alex Exos, but she was filming a movie overseas, so she couldn't make it. And I would have had her on this poster too. So someday. You haven't talked since we left. She calls him Doc. Like, she even sounds like Shelley Duvall.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing with the haircut. It's just like the bangs and the.
And he looks very much like you in here. Like, he looks like he could be Ewan's son.
Yeah.
And there's Carl Lumley.
I mean, I think he really looks kind of like. Well, he looks like an older version of Ewan's son. Is how old is Ewan's son's probably in the neighborhood of like 6 or something.
He's probably like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Troy. They got a lot of the expository that you kind of get, because I mean, this is a sequel,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's a sequel. You appreciate so many other things, but I don't think you need to have seen the original movie to still enjoy and get this movie.
Oh, for sure.
So I mean, that's kind of like that's a rarity. I mean, think of your classic sequels, and you know how many of them could you have gotten and stood alone as a movie on their own without a lot of their, like Wrath of Khan. No, you didn't need to see Star Trek 1, but you needed to see the original Space Seed episode. Empire Strikes Back. Would you really understand Empire without A New Hope?
Yeah, definitely not.
I
like this DeCalloran explaining to him what to do when these things haunt his dreams and mess with him. But it also tells you of his trauma.
Right. And it's telling you all about what Shining.
his son with Mary Elizabeth Winstead was born in June 2021. So
Okay.
he's 4.
Yeah,
Not
is I
much
was
older.
noticing he's just kind of I think at least from the back. I've been watching I just finished actually A Long Way Home, which is Ewan's buddy motorcycle show. And the very last shot is him embracing his son after he's gotten home and like
Aw,
closing the garage door and locking up the motorcycle and stuff like that.
cute. I have to watch that.
Yeah, you must watch that. That is such a good show. I'd heard about the other ones because this is like their 4th road trip
Yeah.
that they've done. And super good. It's like they leave Scotland and go all the way around Europe, like literally around Europe through the Nordics, up to the Arctic Circle, all the way down through like the Balkans and all this stuff. The last episode I just watched, they come home through the Alps and through France and go to his friend Charlie's home in England. And it's just like the Alps are just holy crap, that on a motorcycle and amazing. And just,
Yeah.
far more of Ewan in his underwear than I would have expected.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
No.
I'm
Sounds
sure
terrible.
everybody is now rushing out to go watch.
No, stay with us. Apple TV later.
That's right.
I love this scene because he's like, all right, I'm ready to face this. I'm gonna try this. And she's looking at him like, I'm ready for you. And he's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's the box. There's the box.
He's got such swagger in this scene, but God, she's freaking terrifying. And her
Yes, Jerry.
screaming.
A much
"Ah!"
watch. See, I knew that was the reaction. Ewan in these undies. There may possibly be a bum in there at some point.
There's one in this too.
This is like Ewan's Scottish. She doesn't give a crap.
Yeah. I love that they're watching Looney Tunes.
Well, who doesn't watch Looney Tunes? You gotta watch Looney Tunes.
He finally talks. And here we have grown-up Dan.
Like, oh, joy.
Flashbacks of the night before. I'm like, Obi-Wan, no!
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Yeah, see, I think a lot of fans of Ewan as Obi-Wan haven't seen this movie.
Yeah.
But in fairness, there's a lot of other like
Oof.
dark Ewan movies that most people ignore and just is fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Train spotting.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Exclamation point on the train spotting.
uh-huh.
Oh, this girl, man.
It's like, no, he's come from a completely other place of acting and he will go back there.
Again, he doesn't even know if she took his money. Like, you guys were drinking.
Oh, and
Mm. Yes, Halston for sure. That was a fun watch. Oh,
Just the flashes, and it's just like, oh, and they take their time with it.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been just like a one, and then he sees the kid and he feels, but it's slow.
I love that Dick is his voice of reason as an adult.
Mm-hmm. Yes. To Jiminy Cricket.
Oh. To Catch a Predator.
Well, yeah, this feels like an episode of Dateline. But then, who is the predator here? Multiple people.
There's so many predators in the scene. I love their rapport too. Zane McClarendon played Echo's dad in Daredevil and Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye and Echo. Yeah. This is like must-see TV for Rose. He's got the popcorn for this, not for anything else.
That's literally it. Is that in the back with the hats? It's like Michael Jackson eating the popcorn. It's like, wait, here's what she's doing. Look, she's doing the thing now.
He's like, oh my god.
And you were just sitting there going like, wait, he's this is getting done to him, but we can't feel bad for him because he was showing up to it. All the levels are creepy. And now nope, didn't work. Tried the force, didn't work.
I think it works on men, but I don't think it worked on her.
I didn't know if it. Yes, so much of the weirdly mystical stuff and things. It's the shinning.
The shinning.
What happens? It's like the force, but that's not quite how the force works.
Then we have Obi-Dan Kenobi.
Yes.
Oh.
One of my favorite moments of the thing in The Long Way Home is he found the random painting of him like on a pinball machine in like Poland somewhere, and he's like posing with it.
So
wild. Because they went to a pinball museum because they're like, we're old guys, we like this and we understand pinball, and then it's like, no, wait, it's me.
It's episode whatever me. So meanwhile,
yes.
So in the book, and I remember this little card with had the writing and everything that comes back later. In the actual book, Abra's, I believe Abra is actually related to Dan. So when she
Okay.
calls him Uncle Dan, it's for a reason. Jack was a philanderer and ended up hooking up with Abra's grandmother, her mother's mother. So Abra's mother and Dan Torrance are half brother and sister in the book. It's
Mm.
not in this movie, but when she
Right.
calls him Uncle Dan in the
Yeah,
book, it's
it's
for
a
that reason.
throwback to that's like an allusion to what
Yeah.
should be.
Oh my God, look at all the spoons in the ceiling.
Yeah, it's just the levels of the flashes is you're sitting there going like, is it mystical? Is he drunk? Is it?
And she's so proud of herself and her cute little bunny. I was like, oh no. Uh-oh.
Oops! Did I wake you? Hello.
Uh-oh. She's like, oh, what was that? I love her house. It's so like it's like
Yeah,
traveling caravan kind of thing.
it's like the world's like bougiest travel trailer, but in a creepifying way, kind of.
Mm.
And she's sitting there like, wait, no, I'm supposed to be able to do the suggestion to you instead of wait.
So she gets her name Snakebite Andy. You're some crazy bitch, you kidnapped me.
Well, then they're alluding to like the mysticaliness because I haven't offered anyone this deal in 40 years. Is she doesn't look old enough to be?
I think she was like 38 when she filmed this, so she's about my age.
Yeah,
But
not.
I like the animate. I can never say this word. Oh my God! But you know the vagueness of her age.
Yes,
Like they want her to look timeless.
right, but it's still implying the level of if I was of age enough that I was. Not that I'm just not 40. It's as I haven't offered this deal in 40 years. It's like you like 60, 160. Whoa. How long has this been going on? That's a creepy little miniature town.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
I
and now
like that the bus.
we're all they're taking the shots in there, and it's like
I like that it says Tet Transit.
they're trying to make us feel uneasily queasy. It's like,
Succeeding,
yeah,
gratefully succeeding. Also, Mike has a certain look to how he films things. Like, especially these outdoor shots. I saw it in The Life of Chuck too. It just looks it's muted without but still bright and colorful in some things. So,
teeny town.
and we have Cliff Curtis.
What else is he from? I know him. Is he from
He's been
like
in a ton of stuff. He's Australian or from New Zealand. I'm gonna have to check. Boop, 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 boop. So he plays Billy. He's he's from New Zealand. He was in the Piano, Training Day, Columbiana, The Meg, Meg
Oh,
2.
that's what it's from. I watched the Meg recently.
Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw, Chief of War, Blow,
Oh,
Will
and Chief.
Rider, Fear
Yeah,
the
and I
Walking Dead. He's in the first season of Fear the Walking Dead. That's how I know him.
Oh yeah, I did watch the first season of Fear the Walking Dead. Not so much after that.
Yeah. Live Free or Die Hard, Avatar: The Way of Water.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Avatar 5, Push, Three Kings, The Last Airbender. He plays
Well, and I've been.
I think he plays not Iroh. Who's he in Avatar? I'm so lost right now. Sorry, I'm just checking this out. Oh yeah, he plays Fire Lord Ozai in the Avatar movie that must not be named.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
the look of Dan's room. I really do.
I do too. That was like the comment of just you can see the gables and stuff on the outside and how it's got to be pointy, but it just with the bed inset and the thing and
Like that'd be a fantastic apartment. I kind of want that.
that does look nice.
Oh, this woman has so much confidence. But at least she trusts Billy enough to let
Right.
him
It's just
stick his
like,
neck out.
okay, he vouched for you as I'll let this. This place is just bounces from scene to scene so quickly. It's like, okay, we're kind of like in the little town and we're on the beach. Oh, we're in the forest. Oh, we're in the thing.
And we're back to the beach.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Well, she took the deal.
It's like, is this a cult? What's up? What? Ooh.
This girl looks terrified.
When people start repeating chants after one of us, one of us.
We are, and they start referring to themselves and as the true knot. Oh, girl, no. Oh, that's Mike Flanagan's brother, the guy with the glasses, and that's the medic right here in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be a little bit behind you because
Yeah, it might
I was
be a little.
fixing the captions and yeah, I was fixing the captions and it's got
Yeah, I'm just at the point where she brings out the thermos.
yeah, man, say yes.
Uh-huh. And now we're sucking on souls.
Yeah.
It escalated quickly.
Oh, poor Violet. Yeah, the guy, the bald headed guy with the glasses, like the goggles. That's Mike Flanagan's brother, James. So he's been in a few of Mike's projects.
Okay. This is a strange correlation, but this whole like the beach and the fire, and then you see the person coming over to being so much of the group of the weird bad people.
Yeah.
It really draws a weird parallel for me to Keanu Reeves in Point Break.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like when I saw this the first time.
It's just like, no, this is the point where Johnny Utah really falls in love with the surfer lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure. Troy's chanting, never good. So you have Apron Annie
And then we're back to Ewan. And it's so hard to see Ewan as this character just personally. It's like no, that's Christopher Robin, damn it.
So in the book, the correlation of the flies is that when he sees people that are dead, he just sees black flies.
Oh, so that's the his it's cold when what's his face in the movie with Bruce Willis sees the dead people.
Oh, Sixth Sense. Oh,
Yes.
her eyes. Oh my god. You think he would like call?
Just the pure horror.
Oh, the fly in her eye. Oh. That'd be like the first phone call I make to like an anonymous tip line and be like, "Hey, can I have a wellness check at this?"
Yeah.
But again, that's just me. That's always bothered me about that scene. Yep. I think that incident is what scares him straight and just gets him to do the right thing from there on out. His beard looks fake. I hate to say it, but in this scene it looks fake. Which
I
is
don't
something
know.
I
His
don't
beard
say
is
about Ewan.
always like weirdly, you know. It's a Ewan. There's a reason why it was so coiffed and shaped in the animated version.
It's better now, like in this scene, but then we have Bruce Greenwood playing like the Doctor. He was also Pike in the first Star Trek reboot.
Absolutely. Well, yes, and rebooty.
Yeah, it's a real bit. I'll shut up now.
No. And this accent that Ewan is doing in this is just unnerving.
He slips back and forth a little bit.
Yeah. Just we're trying to. It's a sound like Ewan McGregor trying to do the. Wait, no, stop it. Just be
sea
Scottish.
otters, 6 of them here.
It's Scottish. It's fine.
No, it's fine. And like I said, Mike Flanagan is a recovering alcoholic. He's been sober for quite some time, so
but
the
yet he
struggle
understands the importance of the struggle and what's going on in this meeting.
Yeah. And the same thing with Midnight Mass. Like that was him struggling to balance his addiction with his struggle with faith, and that's where that came from. I love this, your watch.
And now we're weirding out the Doctor because we're volunteering too much information.
Right. So the kid didn't steal your shit.
Yeah, lucky guess. Okay.
This guy has never met him before, and he's just like, there we go.
Maybe we should have kept that information to ourselves.
How come he just snaps the watch on like This is very straight out of The Shining. This whole office scene, the way the office is laid out, everything.
And he kind of slips in and out of the accent too.
Yeah.
Which is oddly, yeah, they're doing like oddly, occasionally Southern accents in New England.
He's trying, damn it.
This is how Americans sound.
Y'all. No, no, no. The book delves more into his time as an orderly and the cat visiting the hospice patients and everything. That is actually based on a true story of a cat that lived at a hospice facility and was spending time with each patient. And
Oh yeah.
Stephen was inspired by that, so he just was like, well, this would be like the perfect spin-off or the sequel to The Shining.
Look, no, it's completely normal that there's this entire small shanty town on the beach.
Yeah, totally fine. Just ignore it. 'Cause I have to say, none of our beaches here in New England look like that. And if they do, half the grasses are protected. You can't drive on it because of the plover population.
Yeah, that's
Chilling and grilling.
That's the thing about movies. It's just, oh, this is what we think happens in real life, but no. This beach in New England is actually like, Florida, where there are no laws.
Felt like I was dying. I know, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, do you care?
Uh-oh. Oh, there's there.
There's
Yeah.
Azrael. Oh, such a cute kitty.
I was like, no, let me in. I need to go in there.
Oh, nope, not here. I'm gonna go in this room.
Hello. Oh. Mm-mm.
I like that they call him Doc.
Yeah. Well, and then here's your exposition of what the cat does. Like, nope, the cat knows.
But in the book, they start calling him Dr. Sleep, which is where the title comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Because he follows Azrael and he kind of works with her to comfort these patients as they pass. Cute little kitty. Speaking of cute kitties, Ahsoka's here too.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear my doggos in the background. They're like going nuts. They're going nuts tonight. It's like
Are they outside?
They are. Well, those are. The other ones inside are fine, but the ones outside, it's starting to turn cool. The weather is changing, so all the creatures are moving around, and so the dogs just bark, 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 bark. Oh, look a deer. Oh, look a fox. Oh, look a thing.
I love how he's comforting this guy.
Yes, we have enough puppies at this point to where they come inside in shifts. They cannot all be inside together.
Oh, how come?
Because there's like 6 of them.
Oh.
And there's
males
corrected. And females, and we don't need more puppies.
Oh. Oh, I love that. He gives this man some peace.
And thus is the job of Dr. Sleep.
Yep. That's hence the title. You're exactly where you should be.
Yeah, that's a disturbing representation of spirit there, with considering what the soul sucking other people are doing
Yeah.
with it. That's
But it's what he can see. And look at Azzy. Azzy's just like, yeah, I told you.
exactly, Troy. Yeah. Never had to deal with the pack of hounds in the back that are just that's what they do.
Crazy doggos. I was going to say, his shoes are really nice for mopping a hospice facility.
Yeah. And
Aw.
still, like,
There's the card.
what's the rent on this place? Like,
$85 a week.
but like, look at it though. I'm like, that's a huge space of
Yeah. It's like a whole ass attic.
this is the level of what you can think. This is suspension of
So
disbelief.
cute.
Like, you believe that the Friends can afford those apartments in New York.
And furnished, yes.
Yeah.
But he rents
Time
out
jump.
the bottom floor. So he is 8 months sober, or sorry, 8 years sober
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Well, and I like the way they do it with the beard and the very changed. He's clean shaven. They've got the hair all neatened up. I mean, I don't know that he looks 8 years older, but
Ewan is timeless.
that is really it's really kind of the truth.
Yeah.
Is again, he's just a beautiful man.
So much so, I met him twice and got a photo op and an autograph each time.
I will be so happy when he is somewhere else that I am going to be. Is like, yes,
Agreed.
you and autographs are physically expensive but priceless.
Yes.
I
And
mean,
that's why I had no problem doing it, because
absolutely.
Celebration, I got him, in my Lando garb and black skirt and the Obi-Wan kyber crystal necklace. But, it was Celebration oriented, so I got the key art from Obi-Wan Kenobi signed by him. It wasn't personalized or anything. And when I went and met him a few months later at Fan Expo Boston, I just had my name if you wanted to do it. And he added in all love and then Ewan McGregor X. And I was like, oh, dude, like, that was so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I met him at Celebration in Anaheim, so he was just pumping through. But, he said, hello there. And like, dude, I fangirled. It's just like, I lost it. I was just like, what?
That was his first ever con. And it just.
And it's just like, what did it over there? It's signed. There it is. Like right there. See the 12-inch Obi-Wan right there.
So cool. So they see Azzy and then they see him and then they're just like,
uh-oh.
He's like assisted suicide, kind of.
And see, he's maintaining this more non-disheveled appearance at this point. So he's like, he's okay with it.
He's a calming presence
he's
for these
gotten to
people.
I keep calling him Ewan, not the character name. But he's
Dan.
Yeah.
But I like how he's being so comforting to these people, and clearly, like, death is something that is scary to so many of us mortals, and something we all have to do. And he's giving them the comfort and kind of easing their mind and using his abilities with the Shining to help these people pass peacefully.
Yeah, I mean, he's like coming in and singing "Hot Soft Kitty."
And he's using his telekinesis and his telepathic abilities to kind of put that in his head and give him some comfort. I love this so much. And as he's like, yo, I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, the magic chalkboard wall.
I love that. I'm glad she didn't paint over it.
This dude's just like dressed. It's like reminds me of like Kid Rock. The hat.
Yeah.
That is a ridiculous deck on the top of that thing.
Oh, I know. But they had to add that for like stability when they shot. So see how they zoom in so close? They had to not risk falling through the camper roof with the added weight of the really heavy camera and all the equipment.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they just kind of, it's for security reasons and also like because she does things like this.
Well, I mean, it's not like out of place in the scene. It's just like out of place in life.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
like,
the
damn.
scenes and stuff. You believe based on the craziness that she has inside the place. It's like, yes, she would want to have an insanely large deck on the top of said bougie camper.
Yeah. But to drive around with that at a moment's notice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, there's the thing. Talking about like 50 years ago, there's no, these people are vampires. These people are the undead.
Like, hey, we're not doing so great. We need more steam.
The little scarves.
This man is thousands of years old. So here we go at the baseball field.
Yeah, right there. Old timey music to introduce the old guys like watching it.
So the guy in the blue hat is Danny Lloyd, the original young Danny Torrance.
Ah.
He is now a biology professor at the University of Kentucky, and Mike had contacted him because he's been out of acting for a while, and contacted him and said, "Hey, would you like to be in the sequel to The Shining, Dr. Sleep?" And he's like, "Oh no, I really don't have time. I don't do the acting thing anymore." And he's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Just come one day." And so they worked it out. And during a school vacation week, Mike flew him out there for the day. He got to visit the set, and he shot that in one day. And he's like, "I would have loved to have seen the Overlook again, but he didn't have time, sadly." But
Yeah.
But that was something that when he saw the movie, he was like astounded. He's like, "Wow."
Well, it's still an important thing to honor and go back to the original
Sure.
characters if you can, and
And Mike is so good at that. He's so good at honoring everything that's come before.
One of the few things that I liked about the live action reboot of The Little Mermaid is that they threw Jodie Benson in just for a little bit. They could have thrown her in a lot more.
Yeah. Same thing
Could
with
have
like
had Ming Na
Mulan.
Wen have much greater part in the live action Mulan, but no.
Mm-mm. But yeah, poor Bradley.
Yeah, and now we've circled up the campers like we're circling wagons here.
So, trigger warning, you guys. This scene is most likely going to be
Yeah.
very difficult for some viewers. So, please feel free to look away, mute, whatever you need. But he had done all his rehearsing for this by himself, and oof.
Yeah, this is the must cement that we are the evil bad people. It's not like we are not the romantic-y vampire people
Mm-mm.
that you can just say, oh, they're just trying to. No. Mm-mm. Nope.
Mm. Oh my God, look at that knife.
Yeah, and see, it's the other thing too is that they're posting it in here that they're just they're not as you see in some of it is just trying to survive or whatever. They're like junkies for it.
Yeah, so greedy. Troy, I'm not close to Mike Flanagan at all. I'm just a huge fan. So I read and watch everything I can. He's Flanagan Film at Flanagan Film on Instagram. He posts often. He's got a letterboxd account, him and Kate. And Abra. Poor
Oh
Abra.
no, they see her. No,
She
and the
sees
fact
her.
that she
Everybody else
sees
doesn't.
that
She senses it, but she can't see her yet.
mm,
Her poor parents.
right. Oh, and then like, and so she's sensing Dan at this point too. Did they go?
This right here.
Yeah.
She's like sending out like a psychic warning to Dan.
No, I get the girl is
child.
sending out the psychic warning, but when they cut to Dan, it looked like Hat Lady was like looking at him too. Is she sensing him or?
No, she doesn't know about him until they're in the Overlook later.
Ah,
But oh my God, the fact that she got this message across to him and he's like, oh shit. Like,
yeah.
and Mike was like, one of the things that he was so excited to see on screen was this set up. That's why he just writes who. Oh God. I got chills. Like this scene is so good.
Yeah.
And his nose is bleeding. That poor kid.
And the little like subtle illusions there too. the fact that I guess this is what is keeping them younger than they should be, because the guy takes off the glasses and doesn't seem to need them anymore. Is
Right.
like,
And he's the oldest of all of them, so. Ugh. But yeah, I was.
that's yeah, the creepifyingness of the just let's milk them for the remainder of the steam.
Oh, poor girl. But I was telling Dave before we went on the air, while they were filming this, and he had to do that scene. Um, there was a lot of footage like they couldn't use, and Michael's like, "Hey, I'm sorry, we couldn't use any of your expression because they're supposed to look like monsters and like it looked like they were enjoying themselves," and they were so taken aback by Jacob's performance in that scene that they just sort of like us, just like, and it's like,
Yeah,
I can't use any of this, but let's try this again. And Jacob's like, okay, and I'm like, and then he goes back to screaming and crying, and I'm like,
yeah. I mean, good that the kid was all into the acting and stuff. That he doesn't end up with PTSD from doing that. But
from being that good.
yeah, and this is where it being a Stephen King and thing, that this is straight psychological horror. You don't have like Deputy Dewey who's trying to find and solve this with it.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
not this is no horror comedy, friends.
I'm just trying to line up everything like 10 seconds ahead right now, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on he's just now writing his next message on the wall.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I got it perfect. So, and it pans all the way around from.
Oh,
Like,
thank you, Troy, for hanging out. This is going to be
yeah, thank
a
you.
great movie to do it. It is a long one, but it is,
It's so good.
necessary, I think, for them to take the pauses and go as slow. If they tried to speed the pacing of this up, it wouldn't be what it is.
Hope you're okay, your friend Dan.
Mm.
Oh. Hmm. This was us in school in typing class, sneaking on the internet.
Yeah. Slightly disturbing that you're thinking that this is back to old school when I was going, well, this is surprisingly modern for this movie.
You guys had typewriters.
Son of a bitch. Yes.
Yeah, I had these Mac computers. Oh, I have an iMac that looks just like that too.
Oh, yeah, no.
But she's so smart. She's so smart. She's looking at this and
Uh-huh. We thought it was a progress when we had a Mac Classic, Ashley.
I was in second grade. Oh no, I was in kindergarten when I learned how to use those. Sorry, Dave. Sorry.
Oh,
Somebody check on Dave.
I'm coming to meet you, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Oh.
By the way, these houses are gorgeous. I want to know where they filmed because
Yes.
it's so good. So her dad's a writer, and
Thank you, Troy. We
thanks,
thought
Troy.
this was a good pick. We're gonna check out a couple others. The others I think will probably be a little bit less on the scary side and a little bit more kind of
Fun,
Halloweeny,
spooky.
spooky.
Yeah.
Though we are thinking of doing like a classic horror with Christopher Lee. So that even though it's classic horror is probably
I just found my copy of Dracula Dead and loving it. Just saying.
That's always a good one. Trying to think of how to make that, Star Wars adjacent still, but what was it? I think some of my favorite vampire movie deal is Dracula Dead and Loving is a good one. There was another one. I think it was Love at First Bite. Was that what there was one with Jim Carrey?
Yes.
That was it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The fact that she can see that much.
Yeah. She's really picking up. I think is it proximity or are they getting closer?
I think she's trying. She's really powerful, and she's just trying to see if she can help find him or help find his body and catch these people.
Gotcha. But it looks, yeah. So she's really seeing.
She's working out. If you've seen Game of Thrones.
They
just bury him shallow.
Yeah, he's really seen and then finds the information on the internet. But again, this movie was made in 2019. Yeah, Sir Christopher Horror. I think there's a good one.
Yeah. Oof. Using some skills here. The captions say music playing.
There you go. They do a weird kind of there's, and I think that's partly on purpose for the unsettling. They do a weird mix of time things. Like, yes, this was shot in 2019, but they're using like IMAX from probably the early 2000s, and then the music that's kind of like timeless in the I don't know. And then, like you said, her look here, this look could be anywhere from like 1972 to modern times.
Yeah. Uh-oh. She can see you, girl.
Ooh.
Bam.
Woo! That's how the Force works.
And she's got a bloody nose too. Don't touch my creepy hat. Yeah, it kind of put her on the map for Dune. That and Mission Impossible. Because she was also in those movies. God, she's so good. And she was fantastic in Dune too.
Oh.
So Dan's at a meeting.
Yep. That didn't go well.
Who's Tony? Hey!
What's
sure you,
up, Jeff?
make sure you guys go to Bowden Bakery and get yourself some clam chowder and a bread bowl.
They are on the wrong coast for that.
Oh, I'm telling you, the sourdough bread bowls there are phenomenal.
Well, yeah, the sourdough, but like chowder, wrong coast.
But that's the best thing you can get. And they have broccoli cheddar soup, but the chowder is just mwah.
Yeah, there you go, Troy. It's the shining, the shinning.
There's some shinning going on. And she shook, man. Like, look at her. She's just like, oh.
Like, oh, we're in over our head here. Like, yeah, I just got my ass kicked.
She's got dried blood under her nose. Yeah, she wants to.
It's like, no, I don't want anybody with more power than me running this deal. No.
Definitely not.
Sitting there is like, she's going to be the head vampire in a week.
Yeah,
No.
not even, man. Like, she's danger zone for sure. Oh, crafty Abra.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
See, this is where, like, I feel like school security's gotten lax because my parents would have been called in a millisecond. Hey, Ashlee wasn't in class today.
Well, yes. It's like, well, my job in the morning is I'm standing there opening that door and escorting the children inside. Like, we don't fall for this mess.
There's no truancy officers anywhere.
Well, yeah, and again, you're just walking through the town and nobody's like, oh, there's like a 10-year-old with their backpack and their earbuds in.
She took a bus from Anniston to this place, Fraser, and he's got a teeny town hat.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Crap.
And I look the bell.
Yeah. Again, he doesn't know much about Dan's life.
Yeah.
So see him sitting down with this kid. I wonder what he's thinking.
It doesn't look good.
No.
It's like the look on his face is just like,
Yeah, right here. So yeah, she's like 13 in this.
Yeah. There you go, Uncle Dan.
And that's not even a lie.
He said it. He said the thing.
Yeah.
See, that's the shining eye that I need right there is to understand. Oh, this my wife needs flowers today. Damn it, where is that shining?
Yeah. I love that she had like K-pop Demon Hunter hair before it was cool.
Hmm.
That sweetheart braid.
He was the demon hunter.
Yeah.
Here, let's just go to Iowa.
She's such a kid in this. Like when you're a kid and there's something you really want to do, you don't even think of logistics. They're like, we're just doing this. We'll think of the hows later. It's going to happen now. Ooh. She's not trying to numb her gift, and it's like concerning to him.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's like how he's dealt with it, is to kind of numb it and get it into a place that he can handle. Is the
Medicate.
question.
Yeah.
The question is, like, you know, would he be that level of power or more if he hadn't spent like that amount of time doing that?
Agreed.
Yes,
Love how
Troy,
he's
I
looking-
just about sucked water down the wrong way for that one. Well, with another Star Wars, go meet James Earl Jones in a cornfield.
Totally fine.
Oh, that's the box.
Dick's like, whoa, not me, buddy. Oh, Horace Derwent.
Hmm. The answer to that is you don't want to know.
I'm here because it all comes round. Ka is a wheel for those gunslinger fans. Dark Tower. So it's funny, the name of the bus lines is Tet Transit, and he says Ka's a wheel.
Mm. The little Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm. If you're a Stephen King book reader, you know. I feel like Dick is preparing him.
Yep, there it is. Build it and they will come.
He just walked into my kitchen one day and I'm still on the hook. Ugh. I wonder why. That's something I didn't quite know.
Oh, there you go.
Hmm.
Being guilted by his spiritual advisor and going and helping.
But also, like, he knows what he means when he says you owe a debt, pay it.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And
like-
well, the fact that, you know, in all this level of mysticism is he an actual physical apparition, or he's just it's just his mind telling him what he already knows and that he knows that he needs to do it. That's just him.
Yeah. So here, her mother has cancer. And, you know, like Dan, Abra can kind of sense when it's going to be the end. But as her grandmother is dying, Momo tells Abra's mother, Lucy, that she had an affair with a man named Jack Torrance, and kind of delves into it. And he had a wife and a son. Like, you have a half brother.
Mm.
Vampire yoga.
That was like some very like Morpheus going into the Matrix, like zoom in stuffy there.
So when I first thought this, I thought it was like city lights, but it's not. It's people who have The Shining.
Yeah, it's like in what do they call the thing in Cerebro when Professor X is like reaching out looking for all the mutants.
She's hunting. This is what she does on that wacky roof.
But the filmography of the, like, again, making this unsettling, the sideways shot,
right here,
just makes you feel all weird. The overhead shot, you're like, okay, yeah, I get it, it's Peter Pan's flight. But this
swoop, and she lands on her feet and just walks into her house.
Yeah.
Like right down her street.
Now they did a little weird thing with the cardigan and the leggings here, making her look a little less timeless. She is kind of a modern-y kind of. Still got the hat, but
agreed. So she knows her house. She's just slipping into her room. Ooh, it's making me dizzy.
Yeah, that's a shot right there too.
Oh. God, she's so strong if she can have her set up for this. Oh, she will see it.
Mm-hmm.
The special effects that they showed how this was done with the prosthetic hand and the blood pumping. So cool.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Her face.
It's like, that was your issue, the arrogance of you got your ass kicked the first time and you thought you could just walk up into her dreams.
Not today. Speaking of the cathedral.
Here is your cathedral. And somebody about to burn it to the ground.
Oh, Lordy.
Mm-mm. But you,
She
she
just like
gone.
threw her out of there. Oof.
Oh, felt that.
Oh. Oh. God.
Yes.
So cycling is a term that the True Knot uses for when they die. Because
Mm.
they can't traditionally die like normal humans.
Oh, and he's just like, oh no, you did it. No. Yep.
They're gonna come after you, and now I have to be involved in this. It's like,
Oh, there it is. Again, this is just so the Matrix. This is Keanu. He's starting to believe. Mm, mm. Oh darn! Jerry's like got commercials.
uh always, always, Sherry. So if you guys have ever seen Gerald's Game, which is also based on a Stephen King novel done by Mike Flanagan, he plays the crazy looking man at the that Carla Gugino's character sees in that movie, or thinks she sees, and then turns out she did actually see him.
Mm.
But yeah, he's quite scary in that. But he's Lurch in the Addams Family movies from the '90s. So
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
yeah.
those are.
Oh my gosh, this is a close up of cycling. This is how the True Knot dies.
And then there you go. And then we vampire.
They can't help themselves, man. This is where shit goes sideways for Billy too.
It's like, hey, I need you to drive to Iowa and dig up a body. Again, the just emphasize evil and addiction. They're addicts and the thing. But you I think you had to have the truly disgusting scene to not give them sympathy.
Yeah. Like, she's really proud of herself, and he's just like, crap.
It's just like, no, don't.
He's got the OB grays going on the side.
Oh, not the little thing again, the little push. Whoa. Oh,
Please don't crack Billy's
don't do that.
car.
Mm-mm. He's just like so used to this. Is like, damn it, Anakin, stop it. That's not what we do. Slip up and call her Anakin at some point. It's just,
We're smarter than this. It wasn't a person, it was a place. They closed it down after and let it rot.
yeah. Yeah.
Now, do you think, like, if they had had her with them, they would have caught her?
That's still a level of just I don't get the level of the arrogance after she's gotten her ass kicked twice.
Yeah, but the same girl.
Yeah, it's like we're still going after her? The rest of your people kind of suck. It's just like, yeah, we ain't seen you do nothing yet, man.
Ugh. This is a hard scene.
Yeah, that's your friend, man, who hasn't just like
Completely had a psychotic break.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're
Yes.
wrong, my friend is crazy.
But if you're not crazy, yeah, that's bad when the alternative is just
So much worse.
right is the best option here is my best friend is crazy. Woo! Congratulations,
Yay,
Sherry.
Sherry.
There you go.
Yeah, you don't want her seeing this. It's bad enough the poor kid watched him die. Mm-mm.
Yeah, this all of this they're really intense, Troy.
What smell is that? Billy?
Mm,
The smell. A kind of smelly smell. Your puppers are like not having it.
I know it. It's like I said, is the change of the weather and um before I came in tonight, there were like a herd of about 6 or 8 deer that were roaming
Oh,
around up on the top of the property, and I'm betting that that's kind of what it is because they can um venture down the hill a little bit to where the pups see them.
uh-oh.
Plus the fact that they still, when our horses move around, still don't. It's like, no, you know them. They're here every day. You don't have to bark and let me know when they move.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, Billy's losing his lunch. Oh, poor Billy. It's not him, it's the shinning.
Yeah.
These long, like, drive scapes are so Kubrick, too.
Now the level is like, what do we do about this?
Oh, they almost
Oh
made
yeah,
it.
Troy. That's it's all over now. If he's like, now you have to watch when he goes out. It's like, does he just track one for the next 5 miles? Yeah, huh? Yeah, this is the plan. Uh-huh. We're gonna go after a herd of vampires.
With some hunting rifles.
How about we run? How about we run far away?
Uh-oh. A good dad, but
Yes, right. Well, understandable.
oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
He is having a
Exactly.
moment.
That's like, okay, my child has powers.
I mean, they knew, but they didn't know how deep the rabbit hole went with it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and this is
See?
why, like, they thought it was just something that was between them and her and that no one else needed to know.
Yeah. But now it's the level of the switch. He's like, they know about my daughter. Like shit's about to go down.
Mhm. Ugh. This is so scary. It's like in the snake den.
Yeah.
Oh, totally agree, Carl. Carl says this movie is an absolute masterclass. Rebecca Ferguson should have gotten an award, if you ask me.
I mean, completely. She's really holding her own against, much more experienced actors and actresses. It's just like, yes, very parallels.
You know,
Yes.
this should have been called The Trickening. My cat is full cinnamon rolled, like all shrimped up on the bed over here, and I just put a blanket on her and she just curled up underneath it with her face
Oh.
covered. So like I know it's past your bedtime.
Oh no, we know the place where we can trap. Uh-oh. Here it is.
Like, yo, you'd probably be less suspicious on foot, you know? Oh, man.
See, look where he's pointing. We're going to be over there on the high ground.
I was going to say, but I was like, no, I'm not going to be. And then you said it, and I'm like, okay. It's totally fine. Oh. Did theaters do double features of Shining and this when it released? No, Carl. They just did this. It said Dare to Go Back. The next chapter in in the Shining story. That was made obvious, but it was during the pandemic. A lot of theaters were starting to close down or have social distancing, so they just had this, and there was maybe like 3 people in the entire theater when I saw it.
Well, and like we were talking about earlier, this really stands alone. There's so much more, so much richer of a story.
Yeah.
But there's enough exposition, and this starts slowly enough that you catch on and you catch up with the whole deal.
I love how she's totally like just.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Famous last words.
You just drugged a bunny.
Oh.
Oh, and they're all connected, so she can feel everything.
Oh.
Bye.
Dude, he is using like a serious piece of hardware. That's like no joke.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the Chris Pratt dinosaur rifle. Did you just taking us?
So yeah, we have the medic, and that's James Flanagan right there. Oh, snake bite.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Shoot the master. Shoot the head person. She's right there on top of the camper.
Oh, the reverse roar is just like, no.
Yeah. It's the level. It's the.
She is wrecked. So many of her team is gone now.
Oh, this is a mistake. Walked up on her.
Should have shot her as soon as you saw it. Don't give her a chance to talk.
Oh, no. Well, he was out of ammo. Fight it.
Uh-oh.
Fight it.
Damn.
There we go. Here's our friend.
Don't go any closer. Don't stand over her.
Yeah, why do we always do that? Yeah. No.
Beat that high ground, Danny. Troy.
Oh. You knew not everybody was getting out of this unscathed. It was a little too easy.
Agreed. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, they double repeated. They sacrificed all the ones to get to you.
Oh, her poor dad. Now her mom's out of town visiting her mother. Super seatbelt.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this is a tough monologue. This is just like, ooh.
Damn, Crow Daddy. Nope.
Mm.
Damn it, Danny. Oh my God. Come on, buddy.
Open yourself to the force. See, there it is. It's exactly what he's doing. Yes, Sherry. This is definitely like worth a good solid watch through because there's so much in here. Not yet. She needs you. Come on. There you go.
Yeah. Focus, buddy.
And here it is. Like I was saying before, if he just, had the reasons or the opportunity, like to,
Yeah.
the encouragement that she had,
Woo!
boom.
I love this scene.
So who do we think is the more powerful here, Dan or Abra? We know.
I think Abra is because Dan has kept his literally in the bottle for all these years. For many, many years. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Her eyes are lighter. They're Dan's
Yeah.
eyes. Oh, his face.
Like, oh. Like,
He's like, crap.
mm, yeah, I can't shoot you, but
So powerful. Well, he knew she was super seatbelted in. She wasn't going to go anywhere.
yep.
All right. Thanks, Troy. Have a good night.
Night, Troy.
Ugh. Don't mess with the girl, man.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Uh-oh. She pissed.
Yeah, not happy. Come on, you beat her twice. Take her down.
And she can kind of see the other side of her, so she's not. She's not really standing there in front of her.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, it's like, hey,
Face.
you're not even here. You're not worth it.
Bitch child.
See, this is just the thing. The arrogance of the bad guy. It's like, okay, yeah, I can take her.
You are
Like
literally the only one left, girl.
Like I'm gonna use up all my supplies and go after you. Like just run away. It's like this is why you're the bad guy. It's like no sense of the.
Oh, this poor girl.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole time I've thought about this, I don't know if it would have like added to the movie or taken away from the movie if there was like another element to it, which was that they were running from the cops the entire time, thinking like he was doing this.
I think there is part of it. Let me see. Let me check. More dialogue about the events of The Shining, a scene showing Wendy's fear after Danny's incident, expanded flashbacks for Dan, and additional gore and character moments for the True Knot. Director's cut provides more context for Dan's trauma and alcoholism, including extended conversations with Billy and Halloran. His AA speech is more emotionally stirring, and he shows more hesitation before stealing money from a woman's wallet. Abra has a backstory, and her relationship with her family is expanded, and more scenes showing her positive relationship with her father. The True Knot,
to make it hurt worse when.
Exactly. The True Knot, the director's cut adds more gore, particularly in the death of the baseball boy, and dives deeper into the cult's plan to capture Abra, making them more terrifying.
More gore?
Yeah, it's not pretty. I'm telling you. The Shining connection. More dialogue between Dan and Halloran explains The Shining and the Overlook's influence. A longer, more detailed scene shows Dan's final confrontation with the ghost of Jack, where he's told the easiest thing in the world is to accept the things we cannot change.
But like I said, like if there was just this whole thing, because there's all this evidence that's just being left willy-nilly everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I know that they die, but there's got to be like blood and there's gunshots, and the best friend's body is just laying out there in the woods for somebody to find.
Yeah.
They dug up the baseball boy. What did they do with him? Nothing. It's like
nothing.
You know, the landlord walks in and sees the red rum and the big whole thing on the wall. Is this whole thing should be a backstory of like there's like a dedicated cop that's like on his trail, thinking that Dan is the one perpetrating all this mess.
Oh, the snow! I'm getting goosebumps. And here we are, back to the music.
Like the thing with the pure gas station sign.
Yeah. And this shot over the lake.
Yes. Yeah, and see, it's been so long since I have seen this, as I was thinking, like before the initial confrontation with all of them. This is where I thought they were like going down the secluded road and what it's. But no, that's for the final battle.
Yes. Final boss right here. This building. Which, as you can see, is in fantastic shape after the events of The Shining. Oh, my Wi-Fi is being annoying. There we go. This is why staying in the car is not a good idea.
No. Yes, splitting up, never a good plan. Never a good plan.
Nope.
Like,
Especially because
why are
Amber's
the
stronger
people
than you are.
Why are the people in scary movies? Why do they never watch and learn from scary movies?
Not even the scary movie people.
I know. They're sitting there telling you the rules, but then they're breaking them.
Right
It's
out the window.
No. It's like, listen to Jamie Kennedy for once, people.
Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, Danny Lloyd really wishes that he had the time to see this set.
Yeah.
But, being a biology professor and having a family of your own, it's tricky. So
Damn adult responsibilities.
I know. Oh.
Oh, darn.
He's like, wakey, wakey.
Yeah, but at this point, he's ready to deal with it. He knows he's going in there. Like I said, is he's starting to believe in his own power. He's done things, and he's back there. It's like, okay, I can deal with this a little bit now.
Yeah. Going to the boiler room just in case, because this place can't be trusted.
Yeah, turn it all on. Which again, the slight ease of how long it's been and that he's firing everything up. It's okay. Suspension of disbelief again. Why did that work? Because it had to.
Because it had to.
Not nearly as dramatic when you have to, like remove and file down the spark plugs and
Yeah. Oh my God. I remember seeing this in the theater and I found out I wasn't breathing after a while in this scene. Because I was just like, you expect to see like the little girls here.
yeah.
And it's just like,
Again, why have little children on tricycles become trauma? This
movie. Yeah, this hallway, and he knows where it's leading. But just seeing him like walk down this, I was like, oh no. And then I was like choking in
the
my popcorn.
audio is just amazing because the blinks, and I'm listening to it in here, and the thud of his footsteps.
Oh, the sound design on Mike Flanagan's films are just killer. No pun intended. Oh, he sees those axe.
There it is. There's your Easter egg right there. It's like, look, somebody took an axe to that door.
So bright now in here. What the heck? Oh,
and the lights just come up when he's there. They're just waiting.
He remembers his mom's terror throwing him out that window into the snowbank to get out. this shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And again, that's Alex Esso. That's not Shelley Long. So good.
Yeah, is you like at a glance
Yeah.
did not know that that was not just a clip from the original.
I want to know how they did this. I should have asked Mike, be like, hey, how did you get all the lights to go on in sequence? Like, can you just tell us how you did this? But when I met him, they had just finished filming Follow the House of Usher. And he was saying that as a big Star Wars nerd, he was so excited to work with Ewan Mcgregor on this. And then when he got Mark Hamill for Follow the House of Usher, he's like, that's it. I've worked with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker. Like, I can die a
Like,
happy man.
I have completed my quest.
Like, let's get Harrison Ford in something and make this man happy, okay? Trauma 101. Mm.
All right, what's happening on yours right now? My Hulu decided to take a dump and just crap out.
So Jack/Lloyd just poured the Jack Daniels into the glass, and he's like, our real home before all this. I smelled it once. It smelled like something on fire. And it's Lloyd. I'm afraid you'd confuse me with someone else.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I know where they are. And you're right.
Ugh.
It'll pick up. Like, this is Henry Thomas. This is young Elliot from E.T. grown up.
Yeah.
They made him look like Jack so
They
well here.
really did a really nice job because this looks like Jack from Wolf very much.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Black Flies story.
Yeah.
His poor mother. And he's just like, you will drink.
This is some heavy acting from, Elliot.
Yeah. Henry is just, he's so good. Mike Flanagan really brings out the best in him, I think. And then the drink takes a man. Ain't it so, Dad? He finally stops the charade.
Mm. See, the whole point of this is like it leads me back to how powerful would he be? Because like the Shining, the evil wants him drunk, wants him to not be able to manage and to control
Yeah.
him. So here's the level 3, man. When we decide to make a third, the threequel. It's like Danny Unleashed.
Honestly, like, he wants him incapacitated. He wants him weak so he can't resist it, and the Overlook can finally have him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, oh, he's crying, and you can still see it, like, the trauma on his face. Uh-oh. And the light bulbs get brighter when she comes in.
Yeah. But just the level of just desperation that she's doing. She knows. She senses it's
I love this silhouette shot of her. Like, Abra, you left the lights on. Oh, snap.
it's disturbing how like happy she is with how disturbing this place is.
Yeah, she's so okay with it. It's trippy.
Okay, I just hit your line. Well. Hi there.
Bam.
Oh. Yeah, it's like I got you down.
Yes, putting you into maze. Ugh, this even makes me look cold. Ugh. And then, of course, I'm reminded of South Park.
Well, yes.
When Stan's dad is out there and he's like, Stan, and he's going through the maze and he freezes like Jack Nicholson. His wife finds him and goes, Randy, you want some McDonald's? And he's like, yeah. Some chicken nuggets.
Well, it's the thing we've been alluding to. Like, I'm sure everybody watching this has figured it out. We've been alluding to the Simpsons episode and now the South Park is how much of You know,
It's
and
a pop
even if
culture icon now.
yeah, even if you haven't seen this movie or this movie or The Shining, you know things from it, even if you don't know that you know that. Like, you
agreed.
know, there's the scene, the two tricycle scene is on the drive-in theater in Twisters.
Yeah.
You know,
If you watch the video for The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars, it's very much inspired by this, The Shining, and yeah, Standoff. Yeah. That weird hook knife again.
mm-hmm. Like, where did that come from? What was the deal with that?
Oof. I'm sick of you monologuing. Shank to the hammies.
Yeah, but she kind of has a point.
Yeah.
That it's like where Dan has shut this away. This is very, you know, Luke Skywalker and Rey. It's like, I'm scared by the level of you just go there. It's like she is not afraid to use it.
Mm-hmm.
No, you weren't. You had that discussion.
No.
You were going to take her out the whole time. You were not letting her join the coven or the whatever. Uh-huh. Oh, you're holding a bunny or something.
Oh shit.
It's the box. Oh, no, blew up the box.
Oh,
Box
so
didn't work.
close.
See, that's it. Mm-hmm. He is the chosen one.
Woo. Can you though?
Mm,
What? Your child predators? What?
yes. Da, da, da.
Go for the head.
Oh, yeah, got almost. Oh,
Ugh.
that wasn't good.
And then to use all that to throw him.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, you thought you were beginning, but you didn't believe enough.
Nope.
You thought you had it. No. Get this man a lightsaber.
He's much better than an axe.
Ooh. Axe to the face. Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, just sitting there feeding on him alive. It's just no.
Flashback.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. No. No, no.
Girl.
You don't even know. Don't you do it. It's like, I am all the Jedi. Uh-oh.
They miss you. Ugh. His hand under her skin. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. But again, you deserved it.
Oh, for sure.
You asked for it. You open the boxes. You don't ever open the boxes.
So I'm kind of glad they never told her what was in the boxes.
Yeah. It's like, poof. Bye-bye. There's the hat.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it. Now the boxes are open. Oh, no. One problem solved.
I remember seeing this shot in the trailer and just being like,
uh-huh. Here's the lights.
I slept on a cot like that when I was a kid. There they are.
Uh-huh.
She's like, shit.
Bad things.
The limp is like,
Yeah.
killing me.
Well, you know, there's got to be a reason why he just doesn't catch up with her. It's got to be the drama.
Hey, that's not confetti. No, don't go in that room.
No, wrong. No.
It's always 237.
Why that one? Nope. 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 Mm-mm. It's like, no, we needed to completely, fully traumatize another kid. But see, she's not scared. She's just like,
She's like, I just fucking ousted Rose the Hat. Bum, bum, bum.
Uh-oh. Yeah. See? No. Right there. That's how the Force works. Like, nope, you can't do that.
Girl. And this is how he knows this is the debt.
Uh-huh.
Too late. Stuff's gonna blow. He's moving
Oh,
awful
yeah.
fast for femoral artery
Right,
tear.
as he gets all the way like cruising back down there, and they're just like trying to make him turn off what he already did. And he's just like, nah.
We like hand injuries in this movie too.
Well, that, yeah, they do that.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, he knows he's dying. He knows he's bleeding out, and he's just.
Yeah, but no one is ever really dead. They could write a third. They could do it.
Well, I like how they made him come back to help Abra at the end, and like I said, like Mike Flanagan says to Stephen King in the making of behind the scenes thing, he's like, yeah, if you want to continue in the world of Abra Stone in the future, write the book. I will gladly adapt it.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be so cool. Ouch.
Here's Johnny. No.
Aw. Seeing his mother as a whole person. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a good dissolve right there. They go to her and then back, and it's the kid. And
Like healing his inner child. All the place burns down around them, you know.
yeah.
Girl.
And here, finally, the local authorities like get their shit together.
You would think that they would be watching this place.
Well, you would think that somebody, if they see that it's caught fire now, somebody would have seen that the lights came on in the abandoned place. That after, yeah.
This scene.
Yeah.
You think, hey, you got out. But then, like, certain things.
No.
I would so be on board for an Abra sequel.
Yeah. Yeah, but you'd have to trust, and they would have to give it to Flanagan or something. That you couldn't trust that they'd give it to just any director because they'd like cast Zendaya or some stupid shit.
Yeah. This is why Mike wrote what he did on my poster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the level that there was a good change in that because the level of mom being overly creepified, but then
At
relief.
peace. Yeah. I gotta deal with some punk ass bitch in my bathtub.
Hmm. She's like, no, we're gonna take this. Boom.
Whew.
Why my Hulu is recommending next Law and Order SVU season 2.
Mine
Like,
is
come on.
Bob's Burgers. So totally different.
Apparently, we've been watching different things on the Hulu.
Yeah. I honestly fall asleep to like Bob's Burgers, How I Met Your Mother, Bluey,
Yes.
like anything that's like easy on the brain cell while I fall asleep.
My easy on the brain cells is I watched Forged in Fire, the knife making competition
Oh
show.
yeah.
I watch that all the time.
I do love the creative process of things. So yeah, that's
But
totally.
it's deceptive because I think I could make a sword.
What are you doing? I'm building a forge. Leave me alone.
Yeah. But I love the choice of outro music.
Yeah. It's so fitting.
Yeah. But yeah, that was very cool. Very cool indeed. And thank you all of you that have like stuck with us through this
Yeah.
very long but very cool spooky season movie. We've got some other thoughts for our other spooky season. We've got a couple of more 2 weeks I think.
Yeah.
To watch before Halloween and the spooky season is technically over, and before we get into movies we're thankful for the following week. So if you have any suggestions out there for what we should watch for either of those, please, comment right here. If you think of it later, reach out to us. You can always get to us at www.virtualcantinanetwork.com. Check out that website, and there are email links on there. Or just email us directly at virtualcantinanetwork@gmail.com. We are always listening. We're there. Let us know what your thoughts are and what you would like to watch. So, I've enjoyed it. Ashlee, I mean, this is your baby. This is what it is.
Yeah. Honestly, every time I watch this movie, I just don't get sick of it. And I know it's intense, and I know it's can be violent at times, and but it's psychological, and it's the dealing with not only Dan's demons, but like helping Abra learn how to focus her new powers and be the badass she is. There's just so many good things, and it's so well told in so many layers. Um, I just really love this movie, and I really hope if Steven does decide to write from Abra's point of view, that he definitely passes the rights over to Mike Flanagan, because
Yeah.
it would be magical.
Yeah, I find it very heartening in that this is such a good, such well done
Yeah.
horror movie that's not a jump scare. It doesn't have to just go to the lowest common denominator and just be the jump scare.
It does have them, but like
Yeah, but
it does not like jump scare everywhere. Like it's done well. So
yeah, because there's several places where you thought that you were going to get a jump scare probably, but no, we
just turn the hallway and yeah, everyone's gone.
we move on. Is this thing.
That's why I wasn't breathing as he's walking around the Overlook. Like,
yeah, yeah. But anyway,
yeah.
So thank you, everybody. Everybody, continue to watch things. We've got programming going on the channel. You can check out Jedi Archives is this week's Sunday show. And if you missed it, the Unifying Force had a 3.5 hour celebration of our 100th episode.
Such a good episode.
That is totally available still out there on the YouTube. But check out the guys with the Jedi Archives, and check out Ashlee and Sherry. I don't know if you're still out there, Sherry, if you're still awake with us. Monday on Clone Wars Revisited, and you guys are doing it again. Tell everybody.
Yeah, so we're recapping season 2. We just finished last week. All the fun stuff that happened in season 2, and prepping for season 3. Yep, Sherry's still here. Hey, Sherry!
What's
So she
up?
will be on with us on Monday. Cher Costa new with her notebook of magic, going over episodes 1 through 22 in season 2, and just things are starting to really get going with Clone Wars now that we are delving into season 3 next week, or the week after next, and I'm very, very excited for it. So
Yeah, I
it'll be
think that'll
great
be
to have
good.
Cherry on with us.
So much bounty hunter stuff to talk about. There was so much
Mm.
bounty hunter in the last arc and stuff, and you guys have explored the Mandalore arc this time. So much in season 2.
So much, and it was off to it was starting to get better, because sometimes season 1 was such a slog, and if I had to deal with Grievous one more time, I was going to scream. But
Yes,
anyway, but yeah, so
but yeah,
Sherry will be there. Mark will be there. Skip will be there, and we will be getting back into the fun. So can't wait to see you.
very cool. So yeah, join them for that. Check out Wednesday night. We've got the Nerf Herder Council. Not sure what they're doing. I think that was in the I was in the weekly schedule, but it lost my mind. I think they're very likely doing some spooky season stuff, and then not sure what we're doing yet for the watch along. It will be spooky season, but then check out again next with the following week in I Know we'll be back. So
Yeah.
our newest show at the moment, we've got another one coming down the pike, but our newest show at the moment, I Know, is check them out because they are going to be doing top 5 spooky moments in the Star Wars.
Ooh.
Ah,
That's gonna be a good list.
I think so. I think it'll be very interesting to see how much or how little JB and Sarah actually overlap on their top 5s.
Yeah, especially for this one. Like, favorite couples is one thing, because there's only so many couples in Star Wars. This one, I don't know.
Geo, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Gio. How are you?
Excellent. Glad you could join us just for the tail end. We are wrapping it up, and absolutely, it's
Yeah.
absolutely great horror film sequel that could have stood on its own.
Oh,
But
for sure.
still, but
Yeah.
yep. Thank everybody for watching, and
Thank you.
until the next time. I don't know if there's got to be a Shinning quote in here somewhere.
Shine on.
May the Shinning be with you. I don't think so. May the Force be with you.
Bye, guys.